Hi guys, this video has been long overdue because this our harvest time last year. I just now realized that I haven't actually uploaded all my video recordings of us harvesting our plant in our greenhouse last year. So here are some footage of us officially harvesting our potato plant. I know that the potato plant doesn't look like it's dead yet, but we kind of got impatient and we just decided to take it all out anyway. At first it looks like we don't have any potato produce on this small container, but as my husband started digging, we found not big, but quite medium-sized potato, I would say. Not as big as the ones you can get in the market, but kind of expected it since we kind of prematurely harvested and we just put it on a really tiny container. So all in all, I'd say we got a decent amount on this tiny container where I thought they need more, but they did produce a good chunk. So this is my husband trying to get it all out so we can finally see how much potato we've got. Okay, we've actually tried planting potato into three different kinds of container. This was the first. The second was a laundry basket that was broken, which I will be showing in the video later. And then the third was a cardboard box that we saw somewhere on social media. There was this person who's growing it on a cardboard box, and we thought, why not try all three of them and see which one will gonna give us more produce. So far I'd said this black tiny container gave us the most produce because the one in the laundry basket, I don't know, probably gave us four, and then a bunch of tiny ones. Tip for those people who's doing their potato as well, harvest those tiny ones. They're actually good potato starters. So this year I thought I'm never ever gonna use them, but they actually sprouted really nicely and are now ready for planting even though they're super tiny. So even though they're super tiny, pick them up, put them on a dark place. They will be ready to be planted by the next season. It kind of also give a use on what the plant has produced. Just a little bit of a tip again, don't waste the produce that you have. You definitely will have a use for it no matter how small it is. So again, the basket, I'd say not very productive for us for some reason, but then again, this is also a different kind of potato, so that might also be a factor. Don't hold me on my word too much. We planted different kinds of potato, and the red one was actually the one in the black container. That one has a lot better harvest than this one is. And then we didn't have a footage of the cardboard because we didn't have any harvest from the cardboard for some reason. We just didn't get any. So I personally probably will not try it again on a cardboard. It is up to you if you want to do it there, but for us the most success was on an actual proper container. So this is my husband trying to dig deep through the laundry basket, but there's nothing more left. Also, we've got a ton of harvest on our banana pepper inside our greenhouse. We just weren't able to take pictures of it, but we do really harvest a lot of banana pepper and red chili pepper. I kind of forgot documenting the whole thing as the season goes. And then this is my husband pulling out the our onions. He think it's still too small, but I told him once it's already falling down like that, it's good for harvesting, so we actually harvest that one anyway. And then we've also got a ton of zucchini. If you watched my last video earlier, zucchini needs a lot of space. So this year we were thinking of planting it outside so it can just grow crazy like it is growing crazy inside our greenhouse. So lesson learned, zucchini needs plenty of spaces. So that's our big zucchini harvest. And then our carrots. I'm quite genuinely disappointed with our carrots because it looks really big on the leafy part. But then when my husband pulled it out, it's actually a midget. It's a really tiny carrots. I mean, it is still a produce, but it all ended up being a feed to our bearded dragon because it's so tiny. And then this is the flower area. It kind of flourished a lot. So we're changing a lot of things this year. And this is my husband with our midget carrots. I'm hoping this year I will be able to grow better looking carrots. It turns out the soil is super tight and compact that it's struggled getting bigger. So another lesson. So these are all the potatoes we've harvested for the season. We're hoping to get a better yield next year. One of the onions he decided not to pull. I pulled it myself. And of course, it won't be complete without our bearded dragon having a sunbathing on my car where we're all doing all this harvesting things. Aside from that, we did help my sister-in-law kind of catch up with her yard. She has a massive yard, and of course, having a massive yard entails massive maintenance. So we kind of help her catch up, especially the trampoline area where the kids are all the time, the nieces and nephews. We got it all cleaned up. So that's about it. This is how the greenhouse looks like this winter. It's all dried up. I hope you guys enjoy watching and have fun planting. These are my potatoes for this year.